What should I do when the at-fault insurance company calls me after I've been injured in a car wreck? So you're driving along, you get hit by somebody else, you're injured in a car wreck to no fault of your own, and then immediately after that, the at-fault insurance company calls you and starts asking you questions. The first thing I would do is actually pause for a minute and take control of the situation. You can answer the phone, but you don't have to give any information out right away. The at-fault insurance company is going to try to get a ton of information out of you so that they can either A, not pay you, or B, use that information against you later down the road. The other thing you have to be careful of is the at-fault insurance company is going to try to impose arbitrary or false deadlines on you that may not actually be a reality. In the state of Colorado, one of the important things to remember is when you're injured in a car wreck, the statute of limitations for that before you have to file a lawsuit is actually 3 years. So that is your primary deadline. So the thing to do if they call you is this: slow down, ask questions, and then get answers to those questions. If they can't answer it for you, if that adjuster can't answer it, ask to speak to one of their managers, so the person above them, so that you can get more clarity and more information. It's an emotional time for you, so the reality is they may try using those emotions to get answers out that aren't actually what you really want to say. The other thing then too that we do recommend as a personal injury law firm is reaching out to lawyers if you've been reached out to by the at-fault insurance company. So you can talk to a personal injury attorney and ask them, hey, they reached out to me. What should I say? How should I approach this? Should I answer anything? And in our eyes, honestly, there's really not a lot of need to actually give hardly any information to the at-fault insurance company at the beginning because you haven't done a lot yet. You've been injured, you have property damage and bodily injury damage, but the issue here is that you haven't gone and gotten treatment. You don't know what the extent of your treatment or injuries are yet, and so you don't have a lot of information yet to really be able to give an answer to the insurance company at that point. So the biggest advice that we have is talk to a lawyer. If you're trying to handle it on your own, slow down, get answers to your questions, and get everything in writing. So those would be some of our tips if the at-fault insurance company reaches out to you and tries talking to you after a car wreck. If you have any questions about that, feel free to reach out to us here at Springs Law Group.